We're live. Yay. Okay, so Michaela, I cannot pronounce her last name, but I saw a video of hers and she used her base was flawless and she used the e.l.f. serum and then the e.l.f. moisturizer, which I've been using for the last couple of days, and then the e.l.f. grip primer, which I've never used before. So that's what we're going to try out today because her base was snatched. And I love her. She's just so fun. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. I ran out to Target yesterday and I got a bunch of, I really like e.l.f. products. And I went out there and I got a bunch of e.l.f. stuff. So there's a bunch of stuff over here that I do want to try here in the next few days. But this is what we're going to do today. We're going to try this base. So let's just go ahead and pop into the serum. What is this? This lightweight hydrating serum is formulated with key antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, and pomegranate extract to help refine and brighten uneven tone for radiant, supple skin. Directions: apply 4 to 5 drops and massage onto clean skin. I just washed my face. Use in the morning or in the evening. Store in a dark place. Okay, so I don't know how to get this thing out of here. And I don't know if I'm just snobby, but I just feel like sometimes I'm like, because this was like $12. And I'm like, can they really formulate something for $12 that has like all these amazing ingredients in it? Or are we just like brainwashed to think that we have to pay a lot of money for good skincare, right? I think it might be the latter. Okay, so it's got this little dropper do thing, which I don't really know how to do. I think we're just going to put it in my hand and we're just going to pat it all over the face. Because I think you're supposed to do serum before moisturizer, right? I'm not really a serum type of person, so I'm not really sure. But we're going to learn together. And I think you're supposed to pat. And she was saying that the serum is supposed to soak in deeper than your moisturizer. I don't know. This doesn't feel very hydrating. Like, I need some moisture, honey. I need some moisture. Oh, we have some friends joining. Hi, how are you? Okay, so we got the serum. It's not really, I don't know about it. It's not like, I don't feel hydrated. So then she went in with a moisturizer. So we're going to do the Holy Hydration Moisture on top. Okay, so I feel like these two together are giving me some hydration. But her skin looked like wet and like moist and like just delicious. So that's the vibe that I'm trying to go for here. We're just following what she did here. What she did. So we're just gonna rub this in. Okay, so I have to update you guys on, because I told you I was going to the my niece's Lion King play last night. It was so cute. I cannot even tell you. It was so cute. She was the lead hyena, you know, the one that kind of leads the pack. I think it was Whoopi Goldberg in the actual movie. And it was so cute. The whole thing, like they had mics on, they had like the production was like fantastic. I was kind of shocked. And it was an hour-long play. And they like had so many lines to memorize. And I was just like, how are these kids doing it? I could never do that. I got to moisturize my lips a little bit. They're a little dry. I remember when I was in school, I think I did one play. I think it was in high school though, but I did, I was the lighting person. So I wasn't front of stage. My skin does look juicy, that's for sure. So I think we're getting there. Anyway, so I wasn't front of stage. I was just too shy back then. I'm a very different person now. I am a lot less shy. So, okay, so we're going to do the e.l.f. Grip. Everybody's talking about this. And so, of course, I have to go out and try it, right? I'm a follower. This is supposed to be a dupe for the I think Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer. So yeah, got a nice pump on it. Okay, so I think we're just going to, I don't know how much you're supposed to use. Okay, are we going to come out? Here we go. It doesn't really smell like anything. It's like very gel texture. Interesting. Anyway, it was so cute, and I just love her. And then so her mom, oh, it's very sticky. I mean, I think that's the whole point of it, right? Did you see those commercials with what's her name? I love her. I want a hot dog real bad. She's repping this brand pretty hard. I'm sure they're paying her a ton of money. Anyway, so I was talking to her mom this morning, and I guess they went to like this restaurant to get pizza afterwards. And all the little girls there she's in 5th grade. So all the little girls in 5th grade like had cell phones. And I was like, okay, so who is the first one to crack and get their kid a cell phone? So now they're thinking about getting her a cell phone. So she's growing up, which is just kind of crazy. I have mixed emotions about it. Like, I feel like everybody's so addicted to their phones these days. Like, I try not to be. I have a work phone and a personal phone. And so when I'm working, like, I don't have any like social media. So I'm not like throughout the day, I'm not looking at like Instagram and things like that. When I'm working. And when I'm at home on my personal phone, then like I'm not working. I'm typically scrolling Instagram and things like that. I'm going to use the Fenty Cream Bronzer and the shade Macchiato 3. And then I also picked up this e.l.f. brush for contouring. I'm going to try to be not so sloppy today with my contour. So I thought maybe this would help me out. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I have mixed emotions about her getting a phone. I mean, obviously she needs to be able to like connect and get a hold of her parents. So I get that. But I don't know. I remember life before smartphones, and I just feel like it was just, I don't know, it was just a lot better time, honestly. For work, you're just always connected, like people just expect you to respond right away because they're like, you have your phone in your hand, like clients and stuff, like, why aren't you answering? You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know if this is helping me be less messy with my contour. Maybe a little. I'm blending this a little bit. Like, I would love, I think, to have a landline again, because I feel like back in the day, somebody called you and left you a voicemail and you had like a courtesy 24 hours to get back to them. Now it's like, hey, I called you 3 times. Like, why aren't you answering? You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't know. But also, too, I get it, like the ease of, like, I'm running 5 minutes late, you know what I mean? Or like, I can't find you. So I get that. I don't know. I think I'm just an old fuddy-duddy these days. And I'm like, back in my day. Okay, I do like this brush. I don't know if it's helping me. I don't know if it's helping my cause. And I always look so crazy on camera versus like in person until I like blend it out. What I'm really excited to do with this is do the nose. Okay, that is super nice for doing nose. Super nice. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm going to keep playing with this. Okay, now that we have our bronzer on, we are going to do the Pretty Fresh ColourPop Hyaluronic Acid Foundation. Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I have the shade 24A1. maybe? No, medium 80W. I wanted to use a foundation that I've used before because we're using the gripping primer and all this other stuff. So I just wanted to use something that I've used before. So let's grab a brush. Here we go. We're gonna use the Sony Kashik buffing brush. And I'm just gonna start on the eyes. Start working this around the face. So anyway, I had a great night with the girls. I'm sad that they're growing up. But it's just part of life. Like I think I was saying this yesterday, but I like saw them when they came home from the hospital. So it is wild to see kids grow up like right in front of your eyes. And the time goes by so fast. Like I just can't even believe that next year she's going into middle school. Like what? I feel like the foundation is going a lot longer. Like I did a full pump. Usually it like absorbs into the skin. So I think this primer is like, it's not letting it absorb into the skin like it usually does. Like I look caked and baked. I look a little crazy. That's okay. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. I do look a little wild though. Okay. Okay. I want to clean up the brows a bit because like I feel like I have foundation in my brows and I hate that look and I don't want to get like powder on top of foundation on my brows. You know, and I just discovered these sensitive cleansing wipes from Target. These are good. They're a lot cheaper than the Kind of Skin. I have really sensitive skin, so I need like really light products. It's a little better. So I like those. They're like really juicy. They're juicier than the Kind of Skin wipes. Okay, so we're gonna use our Brighten Up powder to brighten the center of the face. Then we will powder the rest of the face. We need to give some dimension back to the face. I'm really digging this powder. Okay. Bring it down a little bit, just highlighting the center. Okay, now we need to powder the rest of the face a little bit. What powder do I want to use? I have tons of powders over here. I think I'll just use this Almay one because I know I've been using that a lot lately, but it's just on top. So I got this new, I think this is a blush brush, but I thought this would be good for powder because it's like flimsy. You could just like pack powder. So anyway, so I'm gonna use the Almay finishing powder. I think this is in shade light medium. I'm just gonna take a little bit. And we're just going to set the rest of the face. that we didn't set with the brightening powder. Just tiny little bits. So we're not over powdering. One thing about loose powder is I'm wearing like maroon pants and I'm getting powder all over my pantalones. All right, just make sure everything's set. So this is definitely a heavier glam day. I'll tell you that right now, which I'm okay with. I think that primer really, I mean, it definitely smooths the skin. Like it looks nice. Like my nose is a little bit weird, but everything else looks really smooth and nice. And, you know, typically around this area and my nose gets kind of weird anyway. So it's not that big a deal, but I really feel like this made the makeup stretch a lot longer. So I could have used like half a pump of foundation. And then I feel like my skin looks really smooth and nice. It looks good. What do you guys think? We're going to use a little bit more bronzer. A little bit more bronzer. We're going to use the Essence matte bronzing powder. We're going to use all the new brushes today. I got this e.l.f. small stipple brush. This is so cute. It's a smaller version of this one that I like to use for bronzer. So I thought maybe we could just be a little bit more controlled with our bronzer. You know what I'm saying? This is the shade Lighter Skin. I don't know. Maybe I do this wrong, but I like a lighter bronzer. Like I don't like a deep bronzer because I have this L'Oreal Infallible bronzer, but this is like very deep. So I don't know. I just like things to be like very natural looking. I like this for precision work for sure. Just kind of bringing back some of that bronzy. Let me do a more pointed brush for our nose contour. My brushes are so unorganized right now. Here we go. You guys know the blending eye brush from e.l.f. Just bring back a little bit. Good structure. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Okay, I think we're almost there. I think because... Sorry, I'm just checking myself out. I think because this is like a heavier look and we have like a lot of layers and things like that, that I want to do a setting mist. So let me go get a setting mist. All right, we're going to do the Wet n Wild Fight Dirty Detox Setting Spray just to kind of melt everything together. Let's see. Let's make sure. Okay. Okay, while we're letting that dry, do you guys have any questions? Like, what's going on? Talk to me. Otherwise, I'll just have to run. I can only sit here and talk to myself for so long. Oh, I think this looks really nice. Wow. Okay, we're letting this dry for a second, and then I'll let you get the final look. But digging it. I kind of want to play around with this vitamin C serum on its own because I feel like I like it. I like the consistency. It smells kind of like vitamin C, but I kind of want to just play around with this a little bit. I did like these together. My skin looked really juicy. So, and this combination was interesting. So I want to keep playing around with this too. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think the end result looks really nice. Just be careful because this will take your foundation miles, I think. All right. Well, here's the finished look. We're still kind of drying down, but I think it looks snatched. I need to bring a little bit of foundation down my neck or button this. But yeah. Well, if you guys don't have anything to say, thank you for joining me on my little get ready. And what am I off to do today? I am off to do, I hope you can't hear the mowing outside, like for whatever reason. That like takes hours and hours and hours and hours for them to mow everything outside. I don't know. But what am I doing today? So we have a portion of our business that comes from like the big amenity buildings. So like the 400 unit buildings. So we're going to go tour a new amenity building that we have in our portfolio today. And then I've got to run around. I work for a builder as well, and I do site inspections. So I take pictures of construction sites, like homes that are being built in different phases for the bank and send them to the bank. So I've got to do that. And then probably just some like emails and stuff like that. And then tonight's Friday. I do not have any plans. I plan on just chilling at home because I just need like a little bit of me time, relax time. I'm an introvert at heart, so I definitely need like quiet downtime, especially at the end of the week, especially the busy weeks. So I hope you guys have a great Friday, and I hope to see you tomorrow morning. I think I plan on doing one of these tomorrow morning before I go to work. Tomorrow I have some showings. So yeah. All right. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll check you on the next one.